Describe your dream, Mary Ellen.
Okay. I entered a wooden building. Seen from outside, it stood alone. Yellow light streaming out the windows. In a barren desert, phosphorescent with faint moonlight. There was a train track running east to west in front of the building, and behind were rolling foothills. And these were dwarfed by a mountain range, a silhouette black against a star-filled sky. Anyway, inside this gathering place, there was a riotous crowd of hard-drinking men and women, cavorting alone and in groups in an alcoholic chaos, where no one except myself was not intoxicated. I felt a growing anxiousness. I tried to get Ward Vaughn's attention at the bar. However, he ignored my entreaties of a non-specific precognition and slurred a rebuff as he and a female companion pulled one another up the stairs to the second floor. I abandoned my attempt and thought whether or not this rabble could be alerted, I would find a means of escape from this vicinity. I departed the saloon and began to behave as though ashamed, slinking from one vehicle to the next, trying to hotwire the ignition, something I had never done before. This was a failed effort. I began to run away, frequently looking back to the bar. I could see the lights from the windows, the oblivious people within, and the expansive desert. I crossed the railroad tracks. I was hurrying now, the scene opening wider and wider, as the space between myself and that building increased to a mile's distance. I saw the desert, the train tracks, the saloon, the foothills, the mountains, the sky with the clouds and the stars. Those clouds were not merely stardust. As I watched, I was dumbfounded, and then mystified as a form appeared. A gargantuan being was there where I looked, a head like an ennobled simian, lost in a thick tendon neck upon shoulders light years broad, and a chest between with pectorals of nebulous clouds. Like Michelangelo's David, the beast held one fist clenched to its breast, and the other arm, a muscled astronomy, poised at its side. This living behemoth began to wade through the black and purple horizon and the stars in a field of indigo new moonlight towards the curve of those tiny mountains, to step down to the dusty floor of the desert, where a yellow light burns in the windows and a train so slowly speeds by, its headlamps swaying like a priest's censer.